This morning in today's kitchen, Easter dinner. If the family's coming over and you still haven't decided what you're serving, well, we have some delicious options for you. Clark Frazier and Mark Geyer are the chef owners of Arrow's Restaurant in Algonquin, Maine. Clark and Mark, good to have you both here.
Nice to be here.
See you back here again. And most of what you actually make in your restaurant, I know, comes right from your very own backyard. 90% of the produce is from the back. So I know you're using a lot of fresh herbs today.
We try, even early in the season, and all the microgreens and that sort of thing.
So the microgreens are in right now. We've got all our herbs here too. And
we're gonna do roast duck today.
We are going to
roast duck. French make a lot of roast duck. Americans don't make a lot of duck.
They don't roast duck a lot.
What do we need to know about buying the right
people are afraid of it.
What are we looking for?
Well, you can get a nice Long Island duck, which is what we have here, which is the same as a Peking duck or a Petaluma duck in California. It's a nice meaty duck. It's not too big. It's a good size for, you know, a dinner party. Pretty foolproof, really. I think people are just afraid of it, but there's nothing to be afraid of.
It's easy.
Is it the same thing as like roasting a chicken then?
Same thing, basically.
Sort of much. So
a little more fat.
What are we going to start off with right here?
We're going to start off by putting a little bit of garlic in, just to get
right?
a little, just cutting the skin open there like that.
Oh, so you sliver the garlic
just
right in there.
sliver the garlic, and you know, I don't know about you, but I love garlic. It gives everything so much flavor.
Can't lose the garlic.
No.
Yeah, you just got to have a lot of garlic. Very simple. I just cover the whole thing like that, and then some herbs from the greenhouse in here.
Very
simple
nice.
And I see, is that paprika over there?
And paprika, and this is Hungarian.
Yeah, I was going to say, are there different varieties of paprika?
Well, there's
Spanish
Spanish, which is very smoky, and then this is just kind of sweet. But you do have to be careful because there are some hot Hungarian paprikas, and you don't want a hot one, or else you're going to have the spicy duck. And we just want a flavorful duck.
But this we want a flavorful duck, right?
And then a little salt and pepper, and we always like to use fresh ground if you can, not that table, and kosher salt. And
so it's
kosher
really
salt's just
pretty
a better
easy
flavor.
to prepare it.
Super easy. That's done. And then just an inch of water. And this is the interesting thing about this technique, is to give you to get rid of the fat and leave that crispy skin that everybody likes in duck. So we're going to start that with a little bit of water.
Do you have to turn it often when
you have to turn it a couple of times? Yeah, a couple of times is fine.
Right.
But I tend to turn it all the time. But you want it to end up
nice crispy
skin
all
up.
around.
But it's poultry, so you've got to make sure you cook it long enough. Obviously.
Exactly. And this duck we cooked done, so it's just almost falling off the bone.
More like a duck confit almost, where it's really it's cooked all the way through.
Right. And look, it's got that nice moist look, not too dry.
So how long usually does it take to cook?
This was probably a couple hours, right?
Nice sound effects,
Our
guys.
audio person is quacking us up in here.
But you see, you got really nice, nice color. The skin looks beautiful from the paprika, and see, it's still got a little pink inside.
Sure.
But you're not going to have
it's not
going to be a rare duck breast. You know,
Right.
like if you want a rare duck breast, that's not what
rare,
this
this
is.
isn't the
Yeah,
duck.
this is not the duck.
And what other Easter delicacies do you offer up here for us?
We have some. Well, we had to have some greens. You know, some greens with bacon, which are dandelion greens. And we also have some frisee. Just put a little duck on
The
that plate.
bacon cooking this morning has been
Did
driving
drive everybody crazy?
Oh my gosh.
And then we have
my
some
favorite
celery root pancakes.
Celery root, okay.
Celery root and potato, yeah.
Right.
And then your appetizer that we did is an asparagus custard. Is it time to eat?
It
smells so good. That duck smells like
Great.
And then we have a cherry clafoutis for dessert, which is
Cherry what?
clafoutis or clafoutis.
What does that mean?
It's a custard, really, with a little bit of flour in it, lots of eggs, and lots of cherries.
And those are like cherries that you guys grow? Or you,
No,
I didn't grow. It's okay.
No, he's not growing.
I
grew in Italy.
I have not tried the duck.
Can we try?
Oh, absolutely. Here, let's cut some.
Just stick the fingers right on in there.
Let's try some duck. We can use our hands here.
Yeah, yes, great.
Sure, absolutely.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
It's good.
Thank you, hon.
Moist.
So we all going to be having a nice Easter then, the family?
It's always
Great.
nice.
We'll be
Great.
working.
Mark Geyer, Clark Frazier, thank you so much. This was amazing. Happy Easter to everyone.
You too. Thank you.
We'll be back.